Welcome to Season 3 of Minecraft American Ninja Warrior. Today, we're going to be doing qualifying, Episode 1, and we're going to go over the course. First off, we have the shrinking steps. Athletes must use these steps to get up to this rope right here. From the rope, you're going to Obstacle 2, Iron Crossing. From there, athletes will land here and go across a spinning bridge. After the spinning bridge, it's the wing nuts. After the wing nuts, we have the bouncing spider. Athletes must go wall to wall, land on this trampoline, and then go into this smaller wall. Up next, we have the classic warped wall. From the warped wall, on the back half of the course, the first obstacle of the back half, we have the salmon ladder. After the salmon ladder, we have the floating monkey bars. After the floating monkey bars are the classic Ninjago rolls. And after that, we have the spider trap. Once athletes get up the spider trap, they will hit this buzzer right here. The top two athletes will get to face off on the power tower, and the worst four won't move on to stage 1. Up first, we have Mr. Chief. Welcome, Mr. Chief. Oh, he can fly. Wow. Alright, Mr. Chief, are you ready to start? Alright, Mr. Chief is going to start in 3, 2, 1, go. And Mr. Chief is off, flying through the shrinking steps. Oh, and he's down. Up next on the course, we have Enderman. Enderman, come on out. Look at him, suited up, looking spiffy, and he's ready to run. And Enderman, you will start in 3, 2, 1, go. And Enderman's off, flying through the shrinking steps. Let's hope he can stick this rope, and he does. Onto Iron Crossing. Oh, he's stumbling a little bit there. He makes the first leap. Now onto the second, and he makes it. Onto Spinning Bridge. He's going to go quick. And he makes it through. Now onto the wing nuts. These wing nuts are incredibly difficult, but he's making it look super easy. And he makes it. Onto the bouncing spider. Oh, and he does a big skip. He's going through the second wall, and he makes it. He's onto the warped wall. Zooming up. And he's onto the back half of the course. On the salmon ladder now. Oh, and he's down. Falling on the first rung of the salmon ladder. Up next on the course, we have Young Gru. Here comes Young Gru. This is our youngest contestant of the night here. Maybe the youngest contestant of the season. Young Gru, are you ready? Oh, he looks ready. Hammer time, he says. Alright, Young Gru. You can start in 3, 2, 1, go. And Young Gru, ooh, a little stumble on the shrinking steps, but he makes it to the rope. He's now onto Iron Crossing. Slipping there. He's making it through. He's onto the spinning bridge. Bounding right across. Oh, and he's down on the spinning bridge, missing his footing on the last step. Up next on the course, we have Jeff. Come on out, Jeff. Here comes Jeff. Alright, Jeff. Are you ready? Alright. Jeff, you can start your run in 3, 2, 1, go. And Jeff's off on the shrinking steps. Makes it onto the rope. He's onto Iron Crossing now. Jumping across. And he makes it onto the spinning bridge. Going super fast. Oh, and he does the same thing that Young Gru did, missing the last step. Up next on the course, we have Cortana. Here comes Cortana. Alright, Cortana, are you ready? She looks like she's ready, jumping around. Alright, Cortana. 3, 2, 1, go. And Cortana, flying through the shrinking steps, makes it right up the rope and is onto Iron Crossing. Flying through Iron Crossing, now onto the spinning bridge. Takes a second before starting. Oh, and she does the same thing as the past two competitors. This one's looking like it's a killer. Up next on the course, we have Mary. Come on out, Mary. And here comes Mary. Mary, are you ready? Alright, Mary's dialed in. She can't even hear me. Alright, Mary, you can start in 3, 2, 1, go. And Mary's off. Flying through the shrinking steps right up the rope. Basically grabs the top of it. Now onto iron crossing. Moving fast. Knows she has to get a fast time through this obstacle. Spinning bridge. Because of the amount of people failing on it. And she gets it. Looks like she might be able to move on already. But she's onto the wing nuts. She's crushing it so far. Now onto the bouncing spider. And she goes for the skip that Enderman went for. Onto the second wall. Jumps now onto the warped wall. She's climbing up the wall now. And she's through. Onto the back half of the course. Now starting the salmon ladder. This is the farthest we've seen anyone get so far. She's flying right up it. And she's now onto the floating monkey bars. She's crushing the course. She now jumps down onto Ninjago Roll. Second to last obstacle, but it's been a killer for years. Oh, and she falls victim to it. Up next we have Toy Devil. Come on out, Toy Devil. Here he comes. Look at this man. Beautiful. Alright, Toy Devil. Are you ready? You can start in 3, 2, 1, go. And Toy Devil's off. Oh my, basically skips the rope. And he's onto Iron Crossing. Slips a little bit there. Taking his time on Iron Crossing, but he's through. He's now onto the spinning bridge. Bounds right through it. And he clears it. One's been a killer all day, but no problem for Toy Devil here. Oh, but the wing nuts are trouble as he falls down on the last one. Up next, we have Sharkman Alan. Alright, here comes Sharkman Alan. We'll call him Sharkman for short. Sharkman looks a little scared, but he'll be fine. Alright, Sharkman, are you ready? Alright, Sharkman, you're going to start your run in 3, 2, 1, go. And Sharkman's off. And right up the rope. He's now onto Iron Crossing. Sticks it. And he's through onto the spinning bridge. Bounds right across. Oh, but he falls at the same spot as everyone else. Up next, we have Ocean Explorer James. Alright, here comes James. James, are you ready to... Oh, exploring the waters before he starts. Just doing his job, you know. Alright, James, you ready? Alright, James, you can start in 3, 2, 1, go. And James is off. Bounding right through the shrinking steps. Not the cleanest on the rope we've seen, but he makes it up. Now onto Iron Crossing. And now onto the spinning bridge. Hoping not to add his name to the list of failures on this one. And he makes it through. Now onto the wing nuts. Oh, and he falls that last jump as well. Up next we have Hot Dog. Or, as he told us he wants to be called, Glizzy. Come on out, Glizzy. Alright, the Glister. Oh, Glister really shaking it right now at the starting platform. Let him know. Alright, Glizzy. You ready to get started? Alright. Glizzy, you can start in 3, 2, 1, go. And Glizzy's off. Going right through the shrinking steps, right up that rope. Now onto Iron Crossing. Taking a slower approach, but I think he's got this in the bag, and he does. Now spinning bridge. Killer of the day. Glizzy doesn't get eaten up there. He's onto the wing nuts. Look at Glizzy go. This Glizzy can run. He's now through the wing nuts, onto the bouncing spider. Taking his time on this one, not doing the skip that we saw earlier. And he's onto the second board thing, walls. And he's now onto the warped wall. Going right up. Currently in the top 3 now as one of 3 competitors to make it to the back half of the course so far. And he skips that first part, goes right onto the rung. And he's flying up the salmon ladder, now onto the floating monkey bars. Glizzy really making a name for himself here, as he's onto Ninjago roll. Now Glizzy making it. Oh, and he slips right off of the second Ninjago roll. Up next on the course, we have Ashley. Come on out, Ashley. Alright, here comes Ashley with the golden buckle. Alright, Ashley, you ready? Just checking yourself out. Alright, Ashley, you can start in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, and here goes Ashley, right across the shrinking steps, flying through. Now onto iron crossing. Taking her time, but making it through. Spinning bridge now. Ashley. Oh, just walks off on the last one. Doesn't even jump. What is going on? Up next, we have Fun Guy. Coming out, Fun Guy. Here he is. Looking like a mushroom. He's a fun guy. Okay, let's ignore that. Fun Guy, you ready? Fun Guy looks ready. Alright, Fun Guy. You can start in 3, 2, 1, go. And Fun Guy's off. Looking to have a fun time because he's a fun guy. Oh, and he almost slips off of that last step. Grabs the rope, though. Thankfully, he's okay. He's now on to iron crossing, though, and he gets through it. Looks a little shaken up, though, as he attempts spinning bridge, and he makes it through. He's safe from elimination as he's onto the wing nuts. Making it through. Cruising. Oh, never mind. He just fell on that last jump. Up next, we have Billy. Come on out, Billy. Oh, and here comes Billy. He's a little old, so it's going to take him some time to get to the starting platform, so we'll just give him a minute. Alright, Billy. Welcome to the starting platform. Are you ready to crush this course? I thought his neck stopped working because he was so old. Alright, Billy, you can start in 3, 2, 1, go. And Billy just takes off towards the camera. I don't know what he was thinking there. Up next we have Tony. Tony, he's the only one that has experience out of everyone. He trains at Parkour Academy. Tony, are you ready? Oh, he looks ready. Alright, Tony, you can start in 3, 2, 1, go. And Tony's off. Flying up the shrinking steps. Slips on the rope a little bit, but he makes it. Now into iron crossing. Has a weird grab there, but he makes it. Now onto the spinning bridge. Bounding right through, and he makes it. He's going to move on to stage 1. He's on the wing nuts, though, so we're... Oh, and he's down on the last wing nut move. Up next, we have Turtle Kid. Now, some of you may remember Timmy the Turtle from last season. This is his cousin, Turtle Kid. Alright, Turtle Kid, are you ready? Turtle Kid is ready, and he's going to start in 3, 2, 1, go. And Turtle Kid's off. Trying to do his cousin proud. Oh, and he almost falls right off that rope. Just so everyone knows, Guru is in the contention of not moving on or moving on. He's on the bubble is what I meant to say. And Turtle Kid makes it through, eliminating Guru and moving on. But Turtle Kid doing more than just trying to move on. He's on the wing nuts. And he's going to... Oh, and he's down on the wing nuts. Welcome to the Power Tower. On the Power Tower, the top 2 athletes from each episode of qualifying will race to earn a safety pass for stage 1 and 2. How this is going to work is they'll take turns running. The fastest time the fastest time will get the pass. So athletes will start on this green square, go up the logs, and then climb up this tower. The buzzer is up here, but you skip it for now. You go down the scaffolding to the bottom layer. From there, you're jumping to this platform and then going across and choosing any path, whichever way, they're identical, and going around and making it back to where the buzzer is. Once you hit that buzzer, your time stops. Fastest time earns the safety pass. Alright, on the power tower, we have Mary and Glizzy. Glizzy did worse, so he will go first. Alright, Glizzy, are you ready for the power tower? Glizzy's locked in. He's locked and loaded. Alright, Glizzy, you can start in 3, 2, 1, go. And Glizzy's off. Going right up the steps. Now, if he does fail, he gets to get back up. But he doesn't want to fail. Oh, but he does. He's got to climb back up quick. He's going to go around, and he's going to get back up there. Here goes Gliz. And Glizzy makes the jump. He's now onto the main portion of the power tower, choosing to go around the right side. He's taking his time, though, to make sure he doesn't fall. That's important here. As Glizzy, he goes up, and he stops, and he's done. Up next on the power tower, we have Mary. Mary, are you ready to start? Mary's ready. Mary, you're going to start in 3, 2, 1, go. And Mary's off. Safety pass on the line. Safety pass is huge because she can have the opportunity to rerun stage 1 or 2 if she falls. But she falls on the power tower, now has to go all the way around. Same thing happened to Glizzy, though. She just has to get it on this next go. If she doesn't, could be trouble here. Mary's going. She makes the leap. Now onto the main part of it. Choosing to go right side as well. She's flying through. Oh, but she falls, and this is going to be detrimental. She might not win the safety pass. This might be Glizzy's to lose. And Mary, now taking her time. Just hoping she could clear at this point. She's already past Glizzy's time. She was better on the actual qualifying course, but because of the way the power tower works, that doesn't matter, and she's done. Alright, now it is time to reveal the standings of qualifying night 1. In 15th, last place, Billy disqualified because he had a first-degree assault on the cameraman. In 14th, Mr. Chief, very first runner of the night because of the iron crossing fail. Ashley on the spinning bridge got 13th. Young Gru was the last one eliminated. He was on the bubble for basically the entire night, and he was eliminated because he went slow. Then in 11th, we had Jeff. 10th, Sharkman Alan. 9th, Cortana. 8th, Toy Devil. 7th, Tony out of Parkour Academy. 6th, Ocean Explorer James. 5th, Turtle Kid doing Timmy the Turtle proud. 4th, Fun Guy had a fun time because he is a fun guy. 3rd, Enderman with the first run to get to the back half. 1 of 3 to get to the back half of the course. And then in 2nd was Glizzy. He was slower than Mary, but he did get the safety pass on the power tower because he beat her there. 40.45 seconds to 56.44. And then Mary was in first on with a fail on Ninjago roll, but she got there faster than Glizzy. So thank you all for watching episode 1 of Minecraft American Ninja Warrior Season 3. I've been your host, Billy. We will see you next time.